Fatality.
Get over here!
Hadouken! It's me, Mario! Here we go! How are you guys doing, and welcome aboard the next video. Today is going to be our first video in a new series that I call Game Overboard. We go ahead and talk about some of the shittiest games and give them shit for it. So our first game that we're going to talk about is, of course, the very worst game considered by pretty much everyone and their freaking mother, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, which I do own this game on the Atari 2600. So let's go ahead and talk about this game. So how bad could the game be? Well, there's holes in it. Literally. Everywhere there's a hole. And no, you don't get out of the hole like you think you would. No, you push up on the joystick. You push up. Normally when you're trying to pull out, you're trying to pull down. But yeah, E.T., what looks like a midget with overgrown feet, is trying to get what seemingly seems like molested by overgrown dudes in trench coats. The background is so damn green, I feel like I'm playing a Tom Clancy game with the night vision goggles on the whole damn time. If anybody doesn't realize this by now and doesn't know what the movie is, basically E.T. is an alien that fingers a kid. I mean that literally. If I were to really chalk up this game to any kind of extent, I would probably say that this game as a cartridge is more of a septic tank full of bad, crappy ideas. Of course, in the game you have to go around trying to collect items to build your phone so you can phone home. And how do you do that? By falling into f***ing holes. This game is a holy game. Like the holes are the size of your mom's ass crack, like it's bad. And in order to find the items in the holes, they're always randomized, so you have to go looking for every single piece of garbage. And then, God forbid, you get caught one freaking time by Trenchcoat the Molester. You get dragged back to the hospital, so that way they can put their probe up your ass, just to go back out there to recollect all the crap again. And let's not forget about the fact that if you try to walk anywhere too close to the hole, you'll fall into a hole, but also the fact that these bastards can walk right over a damn hole without falling in it. What the hell is that crap? And then you also have a counter for how many steps you take that counts down, so if you take too many steps, you die. Of course, all this stuff is really explained in the manual, which I don't have, but I can only imagine how kids felt. Even with reading the manual, they were still confused as all hell. It's stuff like this that makes our balls hurt when we play. To give the man credit where credit is due, he did Indiana Jones, and the Atari 2600 was a fantastic game. He also did Yar's Revenge, which is considered one of the greatest Atari 2600 games ever. So Howard Warshaw does deserve to have recognition that he was an absolute brilliant video game creator who just happened to have a project thrown on him and given, 5 weeks to do? Typically one of these takes 6 months with more than one person working on it. But Howard Warshaw was the only person working on it, and he worked on it for 5 weeks. In the end, the best thing that we can take from all of this is that E.T. is garbage, and you don't ever give a game maker or game designer or game programmer 5 freaking weeks to make a full-fledged game. Seems like a ridiculous thing to do and a ridiculous thing to expect from somebody. Whoever actually called on that shot to try and make a full-fledged game, not just a full-fledged game, but a great full-fledged game, within 5 weeks is a f***ing dumbass. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. It's a short one. So this is the first game that we have been attempting to talk trash about. I really hope you guys like this video. It was short, sweet, simple, and to the point. With other games, I can go more in depth about what makes them such crap. This is Atari, there's not much to talk about. They were very simplistic games. Anyways, if there is a game that you guys want me to talk trash about, you want me to actually go forth and actually try and break it down and just completely demolish it, let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to do it in another episode of Game Overboard. Now, as always, remember 22 and stay classy, bros.
Continue?